I completely forgot about the fact that there was an all-cup pre. Okay. Okay, wow. Alright, this should be... The battle of attrition begins, my friends. I'm gonna take Daisy. No, hold on, I want you to be on the back. I want to have somebody pretty to look at during this long thing of racing. Who else do I take? Yeah, you know what? I'll take Toadette and, Yep, that's good. Hold on, what car? What car? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it, right? Just to mix it up. Let's do something different. I'm probably gonna... We're doing 50cc anyway. It doesn't matter. We're doing 50cc, so it doesn't matter. We just gotta... This is just a battle of attrition. That's it. Hopefully. I don't need a challenge first time through the all-cup pre, okay? I need a... Wait, does that barrier go down or something? Hold on. I'm confused, because that barrier isn't usually there between the tracks. Does it go down in a later lap or something? Or is it... Does it depend on what CC you're playing on? Also, I don't know what it is, but every time I drift, it gets messed up. Like, I start drifting in the wrong direction. Does that barrier go down? Because I've never noticed that before. I got confused because I was talking with somebody about this map the other day, and I said, there's a barrier in between the track, but wait a second, no there isn't, because you can shoot people across from you. And I guess there must be... The barrier must go up and down. Or maybe it depends on the CC, I don't know. I guess it would make sense for the barrier to be there on 50cc to make it a bit easier, more manageable, so the player who's just started playing the game understands where to go a bit better. Yeah, for those of you who aren't familiar, because I forget if this is in the other games, I'm pretty sure this wasn't in... I'm pretty darn sure this wasn't in Mario Kart Wii. I forget if this was in 64 or not. But basically, the way that All Cup Tour works is, as you may be able to guess, it is all cups, all tracks, there's no shortcut either. Weird. I guess it must be because I didn't know the track changed depending on what CC you were doing. That's weird. Okay, anyway, for those unfamiliar, the way that this works, All Cup Tour, the way that All Cup Tour works is basically, it's every single track, and in random order. The only thing that is set is you will always play Luigi Circuit first, and you will always play Rainbow Road last, but other than that, the order is completely randomized. And this is bothering me that I've never noticed this before. Is this a 50cc thing or an All Cup Tour thing? Because look, the shortcut is gone, and the barrier is in the middle of the track. I've never noticed that before. Ever. I'm stupid, I guess. My cheeks are hurting from talking so much and yelling so much, but whatever, who cares? Look, I'm gonna battle it out and provide commentary throughout the entirety of an All Cup Tour. Even if it kills me, which it probably will. As you can see here, random order. You never know what track's gonna come next. Ugh. This is gonna be boring and long and tedious on 50cc, but I gotta do it to unlock everything. Might as well do it now, instead of later. Did they take the fake item blocks were still in Mario Kart Wii, right? But they were in Tin 7, and I don't think they were in 8 either. I wonder why they took them out. It kind of makes sense that they'd take them out of 8, because the screen is so small, they would have been really unfair. You wouldn't be able to tell which was fake. Well, either you wouldn't have been able to tell, or you would have had to make it really obvious which ones were fake. But to take them out of 8, too, I thought they were a really good item, personally. I love the fake item boxes. That's a great idea. I guess other people didn't like them. Or maybe they threw off the balance or something. They wanted to put in other stuff to give more diversity. I don't know. Because it's great, because most of the rear-facing, it's still balanced well. It's not like overpowered, because you think, oh well, it's overpowered over the banana or something because it also has the appearance, but you can still be used like a banana. But it can't though, because it's not solid, so it doesn't block things. Like you can't, unlike a banana or a green shell, you can't toss that backwards to stop an attack. By the way, if you fall into that pit, you get attacked by the by the Sarlacc from Star Wars, basically. You know, since I'm so far ahead, I'm going to go ahead and show you this, just because I feel like it. Because I'm nice like that. There you go, see? And Sarlacc comes up and it just kind of takes you out. There we go, I found the boost, finally. I knew there was a recovery boost there when the guy gets you. Whew! Thought they were going to get me there. Wonder if we'll lap anybody during this. Well, I forgot. Baby Park. Obviously, we'll lap people on Baby Park. You inevitably lap people on Baby Park. It'd take a very well-coordinated team of 8 players to avoid lapping on Baby Park. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this one, but this stadium track just doesn't do it for me. I don't know why. Maybe if I could play it on a bike, I'd like it better. I don't know. Just not a big fan of this one. I do like that the crowd cheers you for you, though. When you get hit, they go, "Oh!" And when you hit people, they go, "Yay!" That's nice. We'll have a listen. Okay, maybe they don't cheer for it, but they do. They do. Listen, watch this. I missed the fire. I gotta hit the fire. There we go. There's the aw. No, what are you doing? There's a lot of awes there. I'm the fan favorite, apparently. The crowd pleaser. The one thing that's good about it, I mean, no, to be clear, I like All Cup Tour. It's fun. It's a good idea because you get really high scores, and it can you can really have a lot of. You can afford to lose on a couple, and still make a miraculous comeback. Unlike with most Mario Kart, where you get 8th place on 1 and you're toast. Whereas here, you could feasibly get 8th place and still be okay. I wonder if they're gonna let us do tournaments in Mario Kart 8 with more than 4 courses, because I would love to do not maybe an all cup tour, especially with 8 cups. That would be nuts. But like a pre with 8 races in it. Ow! Did I hit myself? What just happened? A pre with 8 races though would be really cool to do online with a bunch of people where everybody's actually a player. Have a lot of sweet comeback stories because I don't know, it's just especially when you go online or you're playing local multiplayer, the winner is basically, I mean, it's either down between 2 people or the winner is decided after a I guess with 4 people it's not. With 4 people it can still remain competitive. But if you're doing a whole pre with 8 people, you're gonna know who the winner is pretty fast. Now here, when you're playing by yourself, it's still suspenseful because you only have to screw up once to lose, and since it's just you, you're trying to go for first. But with a bunch of people, it's not as fun. It's not as fun to be in last place. Wow, I gotta use my words properly here. Okay. When you have 8 people playing, you will know by the last 2 races, or even after the first, who the top contenders are and who is mathematically impossible to win. Once it is mathematically impossible for you to win, it isn't as fun to play anymore. But if you have an 8-cup tour or an all-cup tour with 8 players, that makes it significantly more fun because you can really, you can make a comeback easier. Because there's a lot more points on the table to be won and to be lost. There's a lot of good courses in this game. I do like this dinosaur. He's an interesting little moving obstacle. Why did I swerve? I was trying to go for the double, but I changed my mind. Get one of them. Ah, nothing. Whatever. What am I even concerned for? I'm like a mile ahead of anybody else. Playing on 50cc. Probably shouldn't even bother publishing this. I should get some kind of live chat or tweeter or something so I can actually, so you guys can give me prompts of what to talk about during these. I should get a tweeter. Okay, I guess I should tell you guys now, I don't like social media very much. I don't have a Facebook, and if I can avoid it, I'm never gonna get a Facebook unless I get one for professional purposes, like to have a Facebook page for my company or my business or something. I'm never gonna get a Facebook. Okay, to be clear, I don't think I'm gonna start running a company or anything. I'm just saying if I was doing freelance something, doing some kind of if I made a work related Facebook. I might do that, but I doubt I'll ever have a personal one. It's just not something that I need to waste my time on. I've seen way too many I've seen more problems produced by that than I have conveniences, so I'm just not going to mess with it, personally. And I don't really do anything with Twitter either. I don't read Twitter that much, and I don't have a Twitter, but I might get one, if only for this channel, so that I have a more convenient way of communicating with you guys, and to be able to do stuff like this, to be able to, you know, say, I am now playing this game, tweet at me, and I'll respond to your questions in the video or something. I should do that. I should make a tweeter. Probably not for this, though, because by the time this comes out, I'll probably have already recorded the rest of Mario Kart. I'll probably have recorded the rest of unlocking everything. Unless Mirror proves to be exceptionally challenging and it takes me a while. Ba 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 ba. I almost lapped somebody there. Ba da ba da da. Ba da ba. Yeah, 40 points, and we've barely started. Back to Occupation Island. That's the new name for Peach Beach, Occupation Island. Nice. I knew it was a good idea bringing you back, girl. Oh, no! Why did I say that? Every time I say it was a good idea, something bad happens. Stop dragging your dress through the water, girl. Get an item. Ah. Stop being so terrible. Me, not her. She's fine. Toadette, you, up in the front. Stop screwing around. They're right behind me. Hit him! Ah, no, they knew it was coming. They dodged it. I should have held on until I was in front of some items. I do appreciate the varying sound effects in this game when you're driving over surfaces. I know I already said that. It's just great. I love it. Let's try and lap someone in this game. I don't know if I have enough speed for it, but I'm going to try. Ah! No! What am I doing? Well, I'm not going to lap somebody now, am I? Especially since the guy in the last place is a heavy. There's no way I can get enough speed to catch up to him at this point. Oh, this is probably actually not the right time to use this shortcut. It's too late, I'm committed. Drive, 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 drive. No, 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 no. Okay. I guess, what am I talking about? It's 50cc, it doesn't matter. Why am I freaking out? Yeah! I forgot that you could actually hit those things. I'm almost just trying to avoid them like the plague. I should just be killing them! Huh. Okay, we gotta lap somebody sometime during this All Cup tour, and not on Baby Park doesn't count. Lapping people on Baby Park doesn't count. We gotta lap somebody at some point. It is a good idea, though, and like I said, I wish they'd revisit it, but I guess there's not a whole lot of variation you can have on this. You could have a different shape, but still a short track. Jeez, what are you doing? What are you doing? It almost came back and hit me again. Get a drift. Nothing. See what I like? This again. Just so much junk everywhere on this track. It's fantastic. The Bowser shell on this is great too, but even the green shells just bouncing around all over the place are fun. Where is Mario? Where? Okay, Mario and Luigi are way behind us. We got no problems. No mushrooms, no problems. Why is that mountain so upset? Look, he's got, look, he is the king of everything he surveys. He could spill lava over this entire jungle at any moment. What's he so grumpy for? He has all the power here. I guess, you know, I guess I would feel kind of belittled too if there were just people racing carts all over me. I can understand why he looks grumpy. Okay, I know the perfect place to put this. Okay, never mind. That wasn't the place where I was gonna put it, but I guess it's alright. Daisy, get out of the dirt, girl. That's not very ladylike. I love that drift there. That section where you drift through those items just feels really satisfying. If we stay in first place, we should easily be able to track how close we are to being done, because we get 10 points every single time. And I'm not counting myself. Oh, man, this is gonna be a long time. We only done 5 so far. We gotta do... I'm bad at math. Oh, hit the button. Hit the button. We done 5 so far. This is number 6 out of 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. This whole track, just drifting around, it feels great. This part's always just so easy to fall in there. So many frustrating deaths, but the rest of it just feels fantastic. So far ahead. I wonder what dictates items fading away. It must just be on a timer, right? Or is there like an item limit on the stage? Like, does stuff disappear as more items are left behind, I wonder. Okay, this time I'm actually gonna leave this in the perfect place. Not that it matters, but I'm gonna leave it in the perfect place this time. Just don't get hit by any rocks. There's a big one, because a little one just came out, which means there's a big one behind me. But I'm gonna avoid it, like that, and I'm gonna drop it right here. Oh, this appeared with perfect timing. Get a drink of water. I'm almost out already. Man, this jungle is kind of featureless except for this mountain, huh? There's not a whole lot else going on here. There's nobody else with us. Their second place was just finishing. Wait, was that? Oh, 7. So we done more than I thought. We done more than 8 out of 16. It's up there. I forgot. It shows up in the top right-hand corner. This is 8 out of 16. Let's go. Beep. Halfway done. Let's go. I want my prize. That was not the prize. I just love Daisy's voice. She just sounds like, because Peach, with the exception, there's a couple of versions where she sounds different, but especially in this, she just sounds like she's too regal and subdued. She doesn't sound enthusiastic. Daisy just sounds so absurdly enthusiastic about everything. Somebody caught us. Get off! Get down! Get down! Don't fall off the edge. I don't know why I tried to take that shortcut. It was a bad idea from the start. I'm gonna go for the double item. I'm not too concerned about our prospects, really, so we might as well go ahead and do it. Yes, I got the mushroom, so I can get the shortcut. Nice. Still got that. Barely switching time. That's mine, that's mine. Don't use it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. There's still a Bowser shell just kind of bouncing around, and there's no Bowser characters over here. I wonder if the items you drop get destroyed by cars driving by. I guess the fake item block wouldn't, but the bananas probably are. I forgot this was the final lap. I should have taken the shortcut again. Or not the non-shortcut. The insured double item cut. If there is such a thing. Man, there's bananas everywhere. I keep getting wigged out on this map. I keep thinking I'm seeing fake item blocks, but there's just items that kind of drive down the road. That bomb car was getting really close to that truck. I think he was kind of swerving back and forth, like he was considering going around him. If I was the guy in that delivery truck, I would let that car pass by. I would not. I need to. I missed my opportunity there. I gotta remember next time I'm on this map to try and snipe the. Try and snipe the bomb carts with green shells when people are next to them, because you can totally do that. It's really satisfying. There's a lot of graphics on those trucks. A lot of art on the trucks on the side of them. The attention to detail in all these games is really nice. I think that's part of the reason why... Okay, granted, I haven't played New Super Mario Land 3D Land World 3D, or whatever it's called on the Wii U. The new Mario game that came out on the Wii U with the confusing title. I haven't played it yet. It didn't look very appealing to me at all. Like, the platforming looked good and stuff, like, that's fine, but just from a design standpoint, it was so boring and lifeless from the aesthetics. It was really pretty, and the graphics were great, but nothing was going on. There was nothing there. The Galaxy games, especially the first one, just had so much personality. NPCs and specific themes for all the worlds and levels and stuff. And New Super Mario World 3D World just looks really bare bones. It was kind of disappointing when I first saw it. I don't know. Again, haven't played it. I could be talking out of my ass here. I really should be focusing on providing commentary, since this is not a very entertaining race at this point. I don't even know what we get from this. I should have probably just done this off screen, to be honest. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I thought he was gonna swerve and hit me. Man, those bomb cars are wily ones. I mean, if you were driving one of those, you'd probably drive pretty reckless too, wouldn't you? Anything that I hit dies. I want to drive one of those cars in Mario Kart 8. DLC, Nintendo? Plixie Plox? Ha. That reminds me. First bit of DLC, free DLC mine, it's not a pay thing, was announced for Mario Kart 8, and it's a tie-in promotion with Mercedes, and you can drive a little Mercedes cart. I think it's only in Japan for now. I just hope that's why I was talking about earlier. I hope that Nintendo comes out and announces like major DLC plans for Mario Kart 8 at E3, because something like that, I hope anyway, indicates, you know, more and in extremer quantities and more stuff. More stuff. Like I said, it's all about the stuff, Nintendo. I just want the stuff. Look, see, okay, the whole peacetime treaty racing thing has got to be true, because there's no way that they could be holding a race outside of Peach's Castle with Bowser and Bowser Jr. otherwise. And with I mean, I kind of see DK, anybody from the DK jungle is counted as an enemy of the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know if that's technically the same world or not, but I at least see DK and Mario as bitter rivals. Because back in the day, Mario was a jerk and he imprisoned DK's father. Granted, DK's father started it by kidnapping Pauline. Just saying, DK wouldn't have the best relationship with Jumpman. Mario! I wonder whose track this is. Why do those things just linger so long? Man. That's my stuff! That's my stuff! Ha! Ha! That was stupid. Man, you know, Wario's so money-grubbing. All of his games are built around going after as much money as possible. You'd think he wouldn't, like, spend it. You think he seems like the type who would just hold on to it and never do anything with it. Like, he would just hoard it. But clearly, he put a lot of money into this place. Look, he's got the spotlights outside. He's got all the seating, even though apparently nobody is here. He's got the giant narcissistic pictures of himself everywhere. Clearly, the guy put a lot of money into this place. He must be one of the principal warmongers for the world of Mario. What is the planet called? We know a bunch of the kingdom names, but we don't know what the planet is called. It's good that I'm playing on this one. I gotta get that practice for the Mario Kart 8 when we go online. Maybe after I actually release these and I'm playing Mario Kart 8 instead. It's so weird that I'm putting so much effort into this when I have a copy of Mario Kart 8 unopened sitting in the other room from when I just bought my Wii U. I haven't set it up yet. Haven't had the time. I've been really busy. And I'm putting the time and effort into unlocking everything in this. I guess it's like, you know, I gotta make sure that I have everything in this before I move on to the next one, right? I have to prove that I have everything. I did at one point. Just don't anymore. That's a problem. That's why we're here. We're getting everything back. It's the purpose of this whole event. Anyway, though, but since this one is one of the retro courses being brought back, I gotta get practice before we go online. Ha! And eventually, after this releases and I actually start playing Mario Kart 8, maybe I'll set up some tournaments, and you guys can join in, and you can completely decimate me. If it turns out that I'm really good at Mario Kart 8, maybe I'll just play with the Wii wheel, so it's fair. I wonder if it's possible to do that. Like, to have a tournament where you set up, like, you restrict the control scheme. Like, to have everybody only use Wii wheels. That would be fantastic if you could do that. Everybody has to use the Wiimote to play. Not the Wiimote and Nunchuck, which is even stupider. I mean, I can kind of understand the appeal of playing with the, I do totally understand the appeal of playing with the Wiimote. And it was novel back when Mario Kart Wii came out. I played with it a little bit for fun. I didn't ever play online with that. I didn't ever play like that when I was legitimately trying to unlock something, but it was still fun to play with. Would have been more fun if they did, if they had for the motorcycles, you don't just use the Wiimote, you have to use the Wiimote and Nunchuck, like the two handles. They did that for, Wii Sports Resort with the jet skis, so I don't know why they couldn't do that with their main racing game. Anyway. Let's go. Yoshi! Yoshi! Hold on. Yoshi! 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 I can't do that one so well. Give me a mushroom, give me a mushroom. I want to take the shortcut. Yes! Boosh! Would have been cooler, even though I haven't played any of the Yoshi's Island games, would have been cooler to actually have it, like, look... Maybe, I mean, I guess you couldn't really change the aesthetic style of this 3D game to match with the 2D, Yoshi's Island games, but it would have been fun to have it a little bit more, you know, themed around the Yoshi's Island games, aesthetically. Would have been fun. Even if you'd kept the dumb shape, I guess. There's a shortcut down there I keep forgetting about. I'm gonna have to take that next time. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth! Moment of truth! No, you definitely need a mushroom to pull that one off. Oh well, next time. Let's hurry up. Push on through. Don't lose your way. Ooh, can this please be a close race? Can this please be a close race? Can you guys, like, just stick around? How about this? If I pass him, I'll just hit the brakes. There we go. Actually, you don't want to use a mushroom on this shortcut, because it actually sends you too far, I seem to recall. No, maybe you do. I wish the, wait, where did Mario and Luigi go? How are they possibly behind me after I died? Oh, man, this is not... It needs to be more difficult. I'm sorry about the squeaking. The chair that I'm using right now isn't the best chair in the world, and whenever I lean back into it, it kinda like... don't do that, please, I'm old. Come on, Luigi, keep up with me this time, please. I want to feel threatened. I'm one of those guys. Oh, man. The way that both of them, the physics on both Daisy's hair and Toadette's, little pigtails are great. I guess I shouldn't say physics, it's probably completely canned animation. Why am I drifting? We've learned our lesson before. Don't do it. Oh, man. This is gonna... Jeez. We were doing that for 51 minutes. At least 51 minutes since I started the recording. Oh. The war of attrition isn't even over yet. We gotta do that 2 more times. Assuming we even win. Because we could totally lose. Oh. Hey, the trophy's nice at least. Check it out. The champion of the world on 50cc. Let's look at the credits. Come on. Just do it for special. Don't need to do it for all cup as well. Do it for one or the other. Don't do it for both. Wait, nothing? You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.